One, be a little selfless. My second one, you only have a limited amount of like time and attention and care to give. So I just feel like if you reserve yours for the other person and they reserve theirs for you, then it's a very symbiotic and healthy relationship. Try to remember the things that you used to do before you were in a relationship and try to keep doing that. Don't listen to outside noise.
And final advice.
I guess read romance novels. I wanted to write about this girl who, after a long relationship, once they break up, she's trying to reconcile with what happened and understand it too and heal. So for the year after the breakup, she writes a letter to her ex every single month. I don't know, someone who's just not attentive. And that's like not even your fault. You're like, why are you here if you're just like on your phone or you're not listening? I'm not super into fancy things, but I like going to places where you can have an actual conversation.
Yeah.
So I don't think like a date to me would be like the best part would be the conversation. So it's not as much about outside influences as it is about the connection between two people. I guess I just started writing because I was in my third year of graduation. I was doing my bachelor's in pharmacy, and then one day I just realized that that's not what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then I started writing. I wrote my first book. It did really well. I wrote a couple more. So by the time I graduated, I had 3 books.
A lot of people also face like very serious difficulties in their relationships. Like you heard about the entire hashtag #MeToo movement.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have been harassed by strangers, but then there are people who've been harassed by their partners.
Yeah.
You know, so what would you tell someone who's in a situation where they're facing harassment by their love interest, by their partner?
I mean, I know that it's really tricky and it's very easy to like sit outside of a situation like this and judge and be like, why doesn't she just leave him? But it's really hard when you're involved in one. My last book actually, Every Time It Rains, speaks about that because because you love this person, so you want to protect them, but at the same time it's such a toxic relationship and you don't deserve it. Like no one deserves it. It's not that one time this person hit you.
Yeah.
It was just how he was raised and how he thinks, and you can't change that.
Yeah.
So I personally would not be able to
So
deal
get
with
out.
that. Yeah.